Welcome back to WTOL 11 Your Day, where we love local.
We do. Brianna Stewart from Jer's Heavenly Sweet on Bancroft near UT is baking with us in the studio this morning.
And Amanda, hopefully we won't have another one of those biscuit episodes.
Yeah, she's going to give me a hard time about this.
Nobody can forget that.
It was bad. Okay.
We're learning you.
All right.
Okay, well, they went in the trash. Let's put it that way. Okay. Learning experience. So we're going to do something I feel like a little bit easier today.
But hold on, let's relive these biscuits here. Hold on.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Guys?
Yeah.
Are you kidding me?
The only thing, they were just a little flat.
There you go. We really had to do this to me.
All right.
Look at that, though.
Now,
I'm like,
I'm going to try to start rolling it out a little bit.
I just didn't time it out
rolling into a flat
appropriately.
layer.
You know, I was like, I have all the time in the world to, knead and,
But I love the effort. You got in there, and that's what I appreciate. You were zealous about it.
Guess who's mixing this morning?
Okay, so yeah, I'll just get in there this time. So what are we making?
Yes.
And then how do I get started?
Okay, so these are my own recipe of espresso cookies.
Awesome.
Okay, I have a favorite cookie texture, which sounds like a very bakerish thing to say, but I like a crisp outside and very soft inside.
Yum.
Okay, that's good.
I crafted a recipe based around coffee because I'm starting to like coffee now. I don't know why.
Yeah, no, I love coffee.
These are espresso cookies.
Okay.
So
give us a little bit of a jolt in the morning.
yeah, a little
right?
bit.
They're breakfast item then, right? If they have coffee in them?
Sure, we'll go with that. I don't know about that, but I said eat cake for breakfast. So why not? Eat cookies too.
Okay,
All right, so let's
First
get
off,
started.
I'm gonna have you start whisking the flour.
Oh, here you go.
All right.
It is
This
flour.
is how you not make them. No, I'm kidding.
It's flour, baking powder, baking soda, and salt. Very simple dry mixture. Okay.
All right.
Meanwhile, I'm gonna have you start to put your coffee into the egg and vanilla. So,
Is egg and vanilla in this bowl? Okay.
yes, and that is instant coffee in that one. So,
Oh, okay.
when I first
This is
made
instant coffee. Okay.
Yeah, when I first made the recipe, I started putting the coffee into the flour mixture, and my brilliant baker at the Heavenly Sweet said, hey, if you put the coffee into the egg, it'll kind of disperse the coffee flavor better. It'll be a much stronger coffee flavor, so shout out to Rakaya for that tip. So go ahead.
Putting our heads together, right?
Yes.
Then do I dump that in here?
No, not yet. I'm going to have you pass the whisk to Amanda.
Okay.
Amanda, you will whisk that together and start to let the coffee kind of bleed out there.
Yeah. Okay.
Perfect.
I get why that makes sense.
Yeah, it made sense to me too. I mean, you brew coffee. When you brew coffee, that's how you get the strong coffee. Like, duh.
Okay.
I didn't think about it. Okay.
All right.
While you're whisking, I'm gonna have you start to chop up our chocolate. Because although I have actual espresso chips, which you probably didn't know existed,
I didn't. No.
They're
Okay.
at Kroger and Walmart. But there's
There you
espresso chocolate chips, or espresso chips. But I also like chocolate. I think a bitter chocolate really complements coffee well.
So it's
I
like a
have
dark chocolate, or
72% cacao chocolate over there. She's gonna chop up, which looks really pretty in cookies. I don't know. It just has like a rough edge.
there's little chunks in there.
Yeah.
And how big should they be?
Fine. I mean, however big you want. Do you want big chunks of chocolate?
Yeah, I like a wide variety.
Okay.
Yeah, go
I
ahead.
like a piece of chocolate in every
Go
bite.
crazy. All right, Amanda.
Okay.
Go ahead and pour that into here.
Into here. And what's in here?
This is a stick of butter. It's some brown sugar and white sugar. I have equal parts of brown sugar and white sugar because brown sugar has molasses in it, which makes cookies soft.
Ooh.
I like a soft cookie.
I like a soft cookie too.
Right?
So that's
But like
how
you
get
said, that little bit of chunk or a little bit of crunch on the outside.
Exactly.
Okay.
Perfect. So you're gonna start stirring this together with this spoon,
Okay.
just like that. Maybe
This is a
start
great
slower.
bowl. Oh,
Yeah.
slower. Okay.
Just because you don't want to slosh out into yourself and get like a big
But
coffee
it's a nice bowl though. That it's a very deep bowl.
I tried to think about you. I said,
Thank
I don't
you.
want to get them messy.
Thank
Could we
you.
use a mixer though?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah, I like to use mixers because I don't like the arm workout. I haven't worked out in over a year. So I like to use a hand mixer or a stand mixer. But if you really want to get in there and just start stirring up, go ahead and
It smells really good. That coffee
Isn't that
smells
coffee
really
coming
good.
out?
I was gonna say I can smell it
Yeah.
with the chocolate.
Yeah.
All those
Great
smells are
combo.
going.
Yes. All right.
Okay.
I think that's pretty good mixed
We good?
together.
All right.
I'm going to have you pass the flour over.
So I'm gonna dump this in here.
Dump it on in there.
All right.
Just like that. And now you really want to start slowly with this because
Okay.
if you
That
get to
I'll be a
going
poof.
fast.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that we definitely need. Oh, your chocolate chunks are so nice and small.
Look at you, girl.
Yeah, I want a little bit, in every bite.
I like that. That's smart.
We'll see how it works.
I don't know. I like the big chunks.
I mean,
But
you
whatever.
see from this cookie right here.
Look at that.
I have a massive.
Yeah, that one's Amanda's.
But again, I like chocolate a lot. So, hey.
I
Perfect.
do as well. So we
So
mix
as you're
this.
done stirring, you're going to start throwing in your chips too.
Oh,
Because what
okay.
you don't want to do is overwork cookie dough. If you overwork it, it's going to be tough. It's going to be dry.
Do you do a little at a time? Stir it in.
I dump it
Dump
in.
the whole thing.
Kind of an extremist. Just throw it
So
in
if
there.
you overwork it, they get dry.
Dry and tough.
Okay.
It's not going to be what you want.
No, not for a cookie.
Not at all.
Okay.
Yep.
Yep.
before we go overwork these, how about we take a quick break and then we'll come back and you can tell us how to finish these off.
All right.
I have enough time during the commercial.